back. Y'all people tune in to the live. Damn, gotta share it, huh? Pluto, what's up, big bro? What you got going on? What's the word? Attention in the dorm, man. Attention in the dorm. What you got going on, bro? Cool Breeze, what's up? What you got going on, Cool Breeze? Appreciate that, Pluto. For sure. For sure. Cooling. Oh, that's what's up, though, bro. I know you out there. Probably sliding through the city. Yeah. Cool Breeze, what you on? What you got going on? I'll go ahead and pop in, man. See, cooling too? Cool Breeze, you cool as hell. Yeah. I ain't got too much going on, man. Really ain't. I just been watching a lot of videos, man. I've been going over a lot of shit. Green. When folks out deep, yeah, you know when they out deep, you gotta duck off, bro. You might as well stay in. Yeah, stay in. When the streets get hot, you gotta duck off. I don't care what calling, what type of paper calling. Don't even take that chance. Yeah. You gonna duck off until they go goddamn do what they gonna do. That's the word. House fun. Arrested. Just watching Ricky. Oh, sharing your videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lil Ricky, man. Oh, Lil Ricky went outside though, bro. She said she wants some of that green. She said she wanted that spliff. Cool Breeze said she wanted that spliff. Fire up the high grid. Yeah. Yeah, Lil Ricky, I hate that happened to bro, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate he made that stupid decision. Yo, Wagwan. Jordan, Wagwan. Yeah, I hate he made that decision, man. Yeah, different emotion. But that story, yeah, that story crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He was cool though, man. We get at the door. Huh? So meet him at the door, man. Yeah, that story crazy, man. she on her way. Y'all folks is hell. But yeah, that story kind of crazy, bro, because Ricky was actually cool, man. He was a cool white dude. Yeah, as soon as I fell off in the dorm, bro, came cool as hell. Hey, man, I'm just being me. I ain't gonna lie. I just be doing me. Oh, yeah, but bro was actually cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shamir, what's the word? What you got going on? Shamir, you late. You late as hell. Violation. Yeah, you late. You a violation. Violation, man. It's fine. That's what makes it so cool. Oh yeah. I just be chilling, man. Just be chilling. Yeah, Shamir, you going in that blender. Yeah, you definitely going in that blender. Coming in here telling me something, hey y'all. Hey man, I gotta work out in the morning, man. I ain't work out today. Did I work out yesterday? Damn, did I work out yesterday? I don't think I did work out yesterday either. Damn, so that's 2 days. I might gotta work out in the morning. I gotta hit the streets early in the morning too. I got a lot of stuff I gotta deal with tomorrow. Man, I got 2 days. I'm trying to get going. Oh, okay. What an excuse. Go in the blender. Shit. I'll put you in that washing machine. I'll put you in that dryer, that tumbler. You're gonna be tumbling around in there. Cool reasons not used there. Yeah, most definitely her. Put her in the blender for being late. What y'all been on, man? What y'all ate for dinner? What y'all ate for dinner? I cooked something earlier, man. I cooked something probably like, what time was it? Like 1, 2? Yeah, I ate around 3 though. I ain't eat right after I cooked. Breeze ain't going. You say you haven't forgot. Yeah, I cooked something by then. I ate about 3 o'clock though. I ain't ate nothing since. You need to go get me something to eat when I get off this live. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Hawaiian bread sliders. Them shits be smacking. Them Hawaiian rolls. Oh man, them shits be smacking, man. I used to drive to the food depot just to get them, bro. I used to go to the food depot just to get the Hawaiian rolls. Man, y'all tripping. I'm tripping. You late to the meeting. Yeah, you was late. Yeah, them all Hawaiian rolls though, them be smacking though, I ain't gonna lie. Them things they'll be smacking. Cool. Sorry, Jamaican. So your journey. I'm back home in the land for sure, bro. This is my home for sure. Gerald Brown, what's up? Somebody, yeah, he tripping, Breeze. Yeah, salute to you, man. Don't miss TV. No, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I should have went and got ate me something before I came on the live, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's what I should have did. So what y'all thought about that story today? I know Cool Breeze was just telling me. What y'all think about that story today, man? We gonna go over that story. Y'all can ask some questions about him. Ask some questions about Ricky. Ask some questions about Chad. All that stuff y'all drop. Whatever y'all want to ask in the comment, let's talk about the story I dropped today. I'm sure most of y'all have seen it. If you ain't see it, make sure you go watch it. And shout out to Jadea, man, for the thumbnail. I ain't gonna lie, she she came in clutch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That thing that's so fire. You gotta rub on something. Real. Now I'm good. I can hold out though. See that Ricky story crazy? I didn't even finish it yet. But I'm listening. Dang, you was snapping? Oh, you tripping, Shamel. Oh shit. You on that big fella. I don't know what to tell you, Shamel, for real. Cause she act like she bigger than the business. She ain't bigger than the business. Tell her, Pluto. Yeah, that Ricky story is definitely crazy, man. Bro is a cool dude though, I ain't gonna lie. Apart from him doing what he doing on a day-to-day basis, he cool as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the first white boys I really just like kicked it with. I knew other Ghostface white boys when I was in Jackson and stuff. I got a crazy Ghostface story in Jackson, bro. Them and the Bloods and got into it. I definitely gotta tell y'all about that. But anyways, the Ricky, man, he was one of the first like Ghostface dude I met that I was like cool with. First like white boy, to be honest with you, for real. Small decision. I need to be protected. Join the gang. Exactly. And it's exactly, bro. It's exactly like that, bro. People think it's just like a small decision, bro. Joining a gang, bro, is a major life-changing decision, bro. Cause that could just shape your whole life. Y'all don't want to issue. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke. You got it. Yeah, but those major decisions, bro, could really shape your life, bro. I done seen it happen to so many dudes in the chain gang, bro. They come in, they join a gang, or they might get pressed in to join a gang, shit like that. After multiple occasions, bro, I done seen it happen with the Bloods. I done seen it happen with the Bloods a couple times, bro. Them putting people down, and then they find out dude might have been a rat on his case, or he this, or he that. Now they gotta pour him out. I can't see eye to eye with that shit. No, no, no. Before a short time, I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. Telling you. I seen a GD dude, bro. He caught 15, bro. 15. That man came in with a 5 and caught a fresh 15. Yeah, fresh 15, bro. Manslaughter. Manslaughter charge, bro. Yeah, that's what they got off of violation. Off of a violation, bro. Violating another dude, and he just went out, bro. He checked out. All of them was there looking stupid, bro. All of them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You not finna goddamn talking about you finna beat my ass and then we cool. No, that shit ain't gonna fly with me. I ain't never seen it should never sit well with me. So exactly. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen, bro. It ain't even about you, bro. Sometimes your mama might be going through all type of stuff, bro. You know, sometimes, bro, when you get locked up, bro, if you got folks who really, really care for you, they pretty much doing time with you, bro. Folks got their baby mamas, they got their kids. Them folks be driving 5-6 hours to the country, bro. 5-6 hours to the country come see you. And they might be coming to the country for years. And you finna get out this year and you go crash out like that just because of the gang. I ain't going out like that, man. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. I ain't going out like that. That's why I always told myself, bro, and I told y'all time and time again, before I ended up in chain gang, bro, I used to talk to everybody that I knew that went to prison and county jail and got their perspective on prison, bro. And then I just summed it all up. Bro, based on their characters. I knew who to believe about certain things and who were just some BS. They'll just tell me some BS. Oh, you too. Especially if you have people depending on. Exactly. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, Chad definitely had that shit coming to him, though. He foul, though. Yeah. If you got people out there depending on you, bro, and you gonna catch, I done seen that with people, bro, catch extra time, bro, and they folks, bro, they girl might just, hey, it's over with. They gone. Now you mad, crazy. Now you might lose your mind in chain gang, bro. I done seen dudes lose their mind about people just dropping off, not messing them with no more, bro. They lose their mind. Right, bro. Last time I went down, short time ago, my wife, friend, I knew I had to be there. My family, exactly, bro. That's a grown man decision. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because you know at times we tend to be selfish. All we think about is ourselves. We don't think about the other side. We don't think about our parents. We don't think about brothers, sisters, all that type of stuff, bro. We don't never think about none of that. So, yeah, that's what it is, bro. Ego, your pride, all that type of stuff, bro. It don't just go when you speak on that, bro. It don't just go for gang members or whatever, bro. It goes to everybody. I done been times where I let my pride get the best of me in chain gang, bro, and it could have ended up worse, bro. I could have ended up now when I look back at a lot of these situations that I went through in chain gang, bro. I was like, man, you real stupid. Ain't no way. I'm thinking about the stuff that I did, bro, standing up in front of dudes and doing all this and doing all that. I was like, bro, I was real stupid because of my pride, bro. I felt like I had to stand up, which I had to, but sometimes you could let some stuff slide. I wasn't letting nothing slide like that sometimes, bro. After a couple years in, and I started going downhill, after I got over that 5-year hump, I started going downhill. I was like, man, I got to start chilling a little bit. Can't just be going crazy. I can't just bite everything like that. Yeah. Oh, having a hot head, so keeping the level. Exactly, bro. I wasn't hot-headed, but whenever somebody would come at me any type of crazy way, I just go crazy at them. Mello, what's up? Mello Black, what you got going on? I go crazy at them. When sometimes I really could just let it you know what I'm saying? Let it slide on the rug. If it ain't no major stuff, I know what to check and what not to check. I was checking everything at one point in time. I know. It's cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Anybody. I'm sure y'all done seen plenty of dudes come on my live who I've been locked up with. And all they could tell you, like, bro, cool as hell. I just be chilling. I don't never. That's what majority of the time. Like I always get into stuff, bro. Cause I don't ever start shit. So I don't feel like I gotta bow down to nobody. Cause I don't ever start nothing. I'll be somebody else. Hold on, these mosquitoes are tearing my legs up. Let me go get this destroyer. I gotta destroy their ass. Fire their ass up, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a hothead. Record. Oh yeah, you got some people who then slid through like that, bro, without even having a record, but they was doing hot stuff. But at some point in time, you gotta realize, like, hey, that's it before you actually end up catching a case. Yeah. The heck. Positive vibes. Appreciate that. You know, once you start seeing folks pour it out over the smallest things, you realize, you know, side too. Yeah, for real, bro. That's you gonna be smoking? Nah, That's the crazy part about it, bro. It could happen to anybody, bro. That's what's so crazy about it. It could. I done seen the best of the best, the biggest of the biggest, bro. The tables could turn on you so fast, bro. In chain gang, it's crazy. 1 minute you could be up here, you the man, you this, you over the gang, you this, you getting money. And guess what, bro? By later on that night, bro, everybody's against you. All of your homies trying to kill you. They trying to pour you out. You know what I'm saying? They done took all your stuff. Yeah, so hey, man. It's just a wild place, bro. Nobody's safe in there. So everyone, so raise your kids, change your life. Facts, bro. That is a flex. Trap dollars, what's up? That's a flex right there. Hey, Mother's Day. Oh yeah, that is a flex though. Latoya, what's up? What you got going on? TV. They really room, man. I ain't gonna get into that right here, right now, or Mellow. I ain't on that topic right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to go down that path right now, bro. Probably on a different type of timing or something. Yeah, I'm really trying to stick to the topic right now. I'm just discussing the story that I dropped today. If y'all want to ask questions about the story, ask questions about the individual who was involved in the story, y'all could drop y'all questions, and we discuss about the video that I dropped today. If y'all ain't see it, make sure y'all go check it out. Jadea, what's up, man? Yeah, I was just shouting you out earlier, Jadea, but you wasn't here. You were late. I should put you in the blender like I was finna put Shamir in the blender. See, you. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still pray. I ain't gonna lie. I pray. I don't never stop praying, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It was me and God in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't by myself. It was me and God, bro. Hey, sometimes I used to get into stuff, bro, and I literally go on my knees and I don't pray. I'd be like, man, my pride I used to fight with my pride. I'd be like, man, I ain't going out bad. I'd be telling myself like that. I ain't going out bad. I pray, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, in the blender. Yeah, trash in the blender. I put you in the tumble dryer. Cartoon nuts. Bro, she off the chain though, man. Yeah, shout out to her, man. She hooked me up with a thumbnail. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If y'all seen that thumbnail on that video, yeah, she did it, or Jadea did it. Yeah, that's her work. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to her. For real. But yeah, man, like I said, that story was crazy. It was definitely crazy. Lil Ricky, like I said, Lil Ricky was real cool, man. Real cool dude. He's caught up in that life. That man said he did 5 years in the juvenile, bro. 5 years in juvie. He did 5 years in juvie. Got out, came right to chain gang. You seen that? Boom, got out. I remember the day he went home, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate it. Micah. Beat ya, Micah. Respects, bro. Bro, y'all got to see me out there playing soccer with them folks. Them folks be so mad at me sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. You got a lot of them now that's skiller than me, but I use speed and speed and power to beat them. I ain't gonna lie. They be so mad they can't keep up with me. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, that shit definitely dope. I ain't gonna lie. She said, "Cool breeze." I knew it was you. How you know that? How you know that Cool breeze? Yeah, she went in though. I ain't gonna lie. She definitely did her thug thizzle. She did her thug thizzle. What y'all on though? How you beat them at their sport? What you mean? It ain't their sport. Yeah, no, I grew up playing that too. It ain't their sport. Nah, they just be thinking that they be better than everybody. Yeah, they be thinking they be that better than everybody. They, they speed, yeah, speed and strength, bro. That's all I was doing, bro. I'll bounce them off the ball. Boom. Get up. It'd be man. You know, majority of them is short as hell, bro. They can't run fast. I ain't gonna lie. Genetically, they ain't built like us. Built like bit like other folks like that. They ain't used to. Now they're skill. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're skill, bro. Issa Having, what's up, bro? They're skill. I ain't gonna lie. They'll shake you. They'll twist you. They'll kick the ball through your leg. All type of stuff, bro. Lost rice. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's funny you said that, Cool Breeze. Them folks threw my rice away. I was mad as hell, bro. That's why you was late to the dorm. Oh. Yeah, them folks threw my rice away, man. I was mad about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That sir team, man threw my rice away. That's the only reason I went to Child, bro. They had that vegetable soup looking thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's so nasty. That shit was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be eating that. I ain't gonna lie. They got carrots and all type of stuff in there. But they got that white rice, and they used to cook real good rice. And sometimes when they got that white rice, I just want to go get the rice off the tray. Or I might trade. They might have a icing and cake on there. I might trade somebody the cake. I'll be like, hey man, I got the rest of the tray for the rice. Yeah, I got the rest of the tray for the rice. I'm taking my rice off my tray and give you everything else that's on the tray for your rice off your tray. So you getting an extra cake. You might get whatever. It might be that vegetable soup thing, or it might be something else that I don't eat like that. I just want that rice. I'm trading it. Because guess what? I'm going to take that rice back to the dorm, man. Warm them up real good. Drop them in the bug. Boom. Make him super hot. I might whip me up some mackerel or some tuna. All type of old fishes, bro. It might be salmons, anything like that, bro. Cut me up some pickles. Cut me up some jalapenos in there. Oh, yeah, it's on. It's definitely on, bro. Eastside Having, what you got going on? But yeah, it sounds nasty. Oh yeah, that other stuff be nasty. Yeah, I definitely get that rice though. I get that rice, I take that back to the dorm. That's what it is. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I was at Riverbend though, I ain't gonna lie. It was a private camp. That's probably the best camp I've been to. That they feed the best out of all the other camps I've been to. Trading, yeah. It'd be a lot of trading going on in there. Be all type of trades going on. Yeah, pickles, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Before I went to chain gang, bro, I hated pickles, bro. I hate pickles, bro. I swear, I hate pickles. You cut them up in the tuna, bro. In the tuna with some jalapenos, bro. Bro, I used to hate pickles, bro. When I went to the chain gang, I got locked up. I'm in the county. I see dudes just walking around eating a whole pickle. I'm like, bro, how people be eating that stuff? Folks be ordering it, they'll cut it up in their food, or they just cut it up, put it in a jar every time they eating something like a pocket or whatever. They might take some out, put it in the pocket, put it on top, put it in whatever meat they're making. And I'm like, I got to prison, and dudes started cooking. You feel me? People started cooking. I started tasting in the food, and man, mind you, you don't have much choices in here. It ain't like you're out here in the free world where you could get all the right stuff. Nah, but that stuff do make the food taste better, bro. I swear. Man, trying it, motherfucker. Get off of Al Green. Facts, bro. Did time with Charlie. Nah, I ain't did time with Charlie. They'll never understand what kind of shit. Some type of big boy pocket. I'm telling you, bro. I swear, bro. If you end up I hope you don't never end up. I hope none of y'all ever end up behind the walls, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, pickles was making everything taste good. All the food tastes good, bro. Boom, drop some pickles in them. Bro, I used to hate pickles, bro. And even now, I still don't get pickles on burger or nothing like that. Yeah, I used to get that garlic pickle. That's the one I used to get. The garlic pickle, bro. I think it was like, it's a hot garlic or something like that. I know it's like a garlic pickle though. Zubi wagwan. Where that pun? Yeah, where that pun? But yeah, that garlic pickle, I might order like two of them. I might get like two of them, right? I used to have a jar. I just cut them up. I get a jar of jalapenos too. Yeah, get the jalapenos. I cut up everything. I just spend some time, cut them up, and I just put them in one jar all together. So whenever I'm cooking, I just take a spoon out. Boom, it's already mixed up. Boom. Or say I might just make a noodle or something, bro. I might just make a noodle or something, bro. And I don't feel like I might just put some chips in there, and I might put some of that in there. Put some squeezed cheese or something, put some mayo on there, and that'd be it. Rodeo burger, motherfucker. BK. Pickles and bacon busting. Yes, I need to go. I ain't been to Burger King in a long time, bro. I had a bad experience at the Burger King out here, bro. I swear. I went in the Burger King, bro. I ordered a double whopper, whatever. I got the burger. I'm going through it and shit. I like to look at the stuff before I go biting in the burger. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely got to check it. Because I ain't gonna get no pickles, no tomatoes, and no onions. Yeah, I ain't getting none of that. Oh, that's another thing I started eating in Chain Gang too. Onions. I ain't never used to eat onions, bro. With cheese. Yeah, bro, I went through that stuff, but the meat, I ain't gonna lie, the meat looked like he ain't even hit the grill. It looked like he came straight out out the freezer room, bro, and straight on the goddamn, or however they be doing it. That meat looks so raw. Nah, onions fire? Yeah, nah, I start eating onions after that, bro. Chain Gang, you'll get the onions in the kitchen, dudes who be working in the kitchen, you might be like, hey, man, bring me an onion back. Dude might charge you $5 for an onion, bro. You might get a big one, though. Guess what? I cut that onion up too, separate. So whenever I'm cooking, like I'm doing tuna and all that stuff, I'm putting onions in there, bro. I'm whipping it up. I'll tell you another thing that we used to do. We used to bring the eggs back. I used to get the eggs back and whip it up with the tuna and the mayonnaise. Yeah, put some onions and some of them what's the names in there, jalapenos. Yeah, it's going down, bro. That's a fancy cheeseburger. You ever talk about what you did? 10 years? Yeah, I talked about it. I definitely talked about it. I talked about it on interviews. I talked about it here. I need to do an official story time on it though. That's what I need to do. I might do that this weekend on Saturday or something. When I ain't dropping no regular video, I might just do something like that. But yeah, though, sometimes, bro, you get in chain gang, bro. Hey, some of that stuff you see that dudes be cooking, and don't believe, it might look like it's just everything mixed up, but some of that stuff be fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got some dudes in there that really, really be cooking like some gourmet chain gang meals, bro. You taste them shit, you like, what the heck? Yeah. But we got time, we make burritos, we make everything. Yeah, fried rice. Dudes making fried rice, everything. Yeah, right on that bunk. Make sure you clean that bunk, scrape that bunk. You say onions gotta be cooked. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you though, but at that time I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you just want something a good taste. I used to eat onions though, man. Pizza. Oh yeah, pizza though. I made a pizza one time. It turned out pretty good though. What I actually did was we used the Ritz crackers, right? They sell the Ritz crackers. So what we did, I used the tortilla shell. Like use a tortilla shell. We break down the Ritz crackers, crush it down real fine, and you add like a little water to it. You make it real dough. You make it into a real dough. Real dough it out. Make it into a dough. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Nicola. I'm doing such a reach, yeah? No, she just reached, I think, about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, man, no, my grandma, she called me, tell me, she just reached home. She left earlier. She told me that we just put us on hold. So compound. But yeah, back to how I was making the pizza though. So we have a tortilla shell, lay it out, crush the crackers down, make it into a dough. You make it to a dough, real dough. Boom, boom. So what we'll do, I turn the tortilla shell over and I spread it all over. Spread it all over. So actually like coat all the way over the tortilla shell. And I roll it over like you make in the actual crust, like the outside of it. We get tomato sauce from the kitchen. Guys be bringing all that stuff back, bro. One of the times that we used to do it, at one point you could get like pepperoni stuff slices off the packages, or we just use a regular sausage, cut them up like that. Use pickles, all that stuff, bro. And you might cheese, all type of cheese, bro. You know, when the packages come around, you get like mozzarella cheese. You could buy big blocks of cheese and all that Swiss cheese, all that, any type of stuff you want to put on there, really. Bro, so you might find somebody that got a box that they be cooking in, put that thing in that box and put some heat up on it there, roll that tissue up, put them fire bombs up on it there. It's like it's in the oven, man. You bring that thing out, you start cutting it up. Bro, you be surprised, bro. That thing be fire. For real. You eat good in the street. You learn how to eat good and cheap. Definitely, bro. You got to eat good in the chain gang. I ain't gonna lie. I just put y'all on hold. For real. Black Asia, what you got going on? Facts, Pluto. Niggas be eating. Bro, listen, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? You might be in the chain gang one day, bro. You might put a meal together, whatever. Say it's like 4 or 5 of us cooking or something like that, bro. The amount of food that we might have, bro, it might be $40, $50. You know what I'm saying? In one small meal, bro. Everybody just you eat one time out of it. Bro, dudes be eating so much stuff in there, man. Dion, what's up, bro? Hey, don't let me, back when I used to smoke, don't let me get high, bro. I get high, bro. I be eating all the goddamn, all the pies, all that type of stuff. Cookies, all that, man. The chain gang is different, man. I'm talking about shit, bro. Bro, you got some dudes. I ain't gonna lie. I could have cooked too, right? But you got some dudes in there that's real fire, bro. You got some dudes in there that's real gourmet, like some top tier shit, bro. Gourmet chain gang meals. Feds, you would use locker with a wick, side empty can. Yeah, they do it like that too. They'll do it like that too, but we usually make the fire bombs. Like we roll the tissues up, make the fire bombs. You might light them. You might have about 5, 6 of them in there burning. You make them real good and you make them real tight, they'll burn for a long time. Make candy, yeah, you could they probably didn't make the candy. What they did was probably melt it down. I was telling y'all about the crack candy too. I gotta show y'all how to make that. That crack candy was fire. It is just like the name crack candy, bro. As soon as I make it, I get to cutting it up. It's going like that. They be beating down the door for that crack candy, especially them YNs. Them YNs go crazy, bro. You be surprised. You know, in the feds, they be having like stove and stuff like that. We ain't got none of that in Georgia. We just make. You know, you got your bug. You got dudes who be frying chicken. Like I see some dudes fry chicken one time. I ain't want none of that shit though. That shit ain't look like it was fried real good. I already get that chicken in the bone from the chow hall and came back and cook it myself. Yeah. Like Pluto be saying, dudes be making sauce. Bro, listen, bro. You got some dudes that making sauce in there, bro. You might be like, what the hell? Yeah. Just cooling. That's what's up. But yeah, the crack candy. Facts. Made taffy. The Kool-Aid packets. The creamers. The lemon juice. Oh yeah, I seen dudes make I did see dudes make the taffy with the creamer and stuff. You're right about that. Yeah, you're right. Kool-Aid powder and sugar. Yeah, it's called it happy crack in school. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking. Okay, so the crack candy basically is right. You would take a lot of different candy, especially like a lot of different like Jolly Ranchers, Top Dog. What's up? Jolly Ranchers. They might have the regular candies, different colors and stuff like that. What you would do is smash the candies. You would break all of them up. You dump all of them out. I usually make mine in a cheese puff bag. Wash it out real good. Make sure it's real clean. You put all that candy in there. You shake it up. You might put a scoop of Kool-Aid in there. You probably use lemon Kool-Aid. You don't want to use no red Kool-Aid. That's just gonna overpower the whole thing. Use that lemon Kool-Aid, and you have to use soda. I like to use Sprite when I'm doing it. You open the top a little bit, and you just drip a little bit of Sprite in there. If you put too much, you're gonna spoil it because you don't take a lot for it, and you actually mold it. Then you actually spread it out. Spread it out. You might have to use something to spread it out, bro. Once you spread it out, it's gonna fill the whole bag up. Slab might be like this, and you might gotta put it up. I'll put it up on my mat. I'll put it up on my mat for like a day. Cause I let it lock up. Once you let it lock up and you pull it out, man, them dudes be beating on the door, man. Hey, Jamaica, that crack ain't ready yet. I be like, man, y'all hold on, man. It ain't set yet. Man, I get to open that bag. I cut it up. I pull that tool out. I get to cutting it up. Once I cut it up, I get some lemonade Kool-Aid. I just sprinkle it on top. Bag them up. They be going for a super slab. Bro, I might make like 5, 6 cheese puffs bags of this shit, bro. And they be going in a day. They just be like this. You might look in the soup bag over there, bro. It might be like 80, 90 soups in there, bro. All in one day. Still sauce right now. Show you the video. Facts. I already know. See here in Fez. It was a cook at once. Yeah. I wasn't working in no damn kitchen. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing no kitchen. I ain't doing no staff dining. I told you that one time they put me in the kitchen and smelled all that shit that was going on in there. Down to 5 left on the escape list. Bro, how is it 5? Somebody said it was 2 yesterday. How is it 5? The crack candy, I definitely make it though. Bro, I'm telling you today, if you make that shit will sell. I swear, bro. That shit will sell. That shit will sell. I promise you it will sell. And at one point, what I used to do, I used to color code them. Like I take the green Jolly Ranchers, I take the green and the raspberry, the apple and the raspberry. I might have like 20 packs. They got these little assorted packs that come with like I say about 20 Jolly Ranchers in there. So I might order like 20 of those, right? One person might order 20 of those. I might get somebody else to order another 20. So, bro, I might have 50, 60 bags of candy. And what I do, I open all of them and I take out the green, different bags at different amount of each color's in there. I take all the colors like that. I used to use the cherry, the watermelon, and the strawberry together. And then I use the raspberry and the blueberry and the apple together. And then all the grapes that left, I'll just make one with all grapes. It'd be all purple. So dudes be coming for different flavor. They be like, man, I want that green one. I want that green goblin. Man, that stuff used to be so crazy. Only one left. Exactly what I'm saying, Jade. I was telling all Black Asia that last night. He was like, nah, it was 6 left. Bro, it's only one of them folks left, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Or 2 of them the last time I seen it. Know about Clayton County Jail. What you mean? If I know about Clayton County, would they be trying COs in Clayco Jail or not? Yeah, folks be bro. You got some mental health folks in there, bro. I got a crazy story to tell y'all. This nigga Bear, he done took off on the police, bro. Listen, they did him so bad. I'm gonna tell y'all about that shit. 3 call Friday, 1 Monday. Black Asia, it's more than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Aside from the phone or the cream, I ain't gonna lie to you. The cream, that cream, that dirt bike, that thayao. That's what but I could never keep none of that money, man. That's like the devil's drug, bro. Oh, he right? Damn, that's crazy. So these folks been putting out all these false news. Ain't no way they did that. Facebook line. IG lying too. IG be lying too, bro. All them folks be lying. Take mason jar, the cherry candy, the Sprite, the rest, vodka. Oh, okay. You drinking a drink or something. So they do. Or not, for real. And, bro, it just depends, bro. It depends. It depends on who the individual is, what happened between him and the police, bro. Dudes be firing off on the police at any given time, bro. I can't just tell you, like, yeah, this. It do be happening. Police do be getting their ass beat, and the police do be beating your ass. Bro, I got my ass beat by the police. I'm gonna tell y'all how that shit happened. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, this crazy nigga. And if you ever been to Creighton County Jail, you know this motherfucker named Monshu. Yeah. Him and this white boy Johnson. Bro, they do, bro. Yeah, facts. They whooped my ass. I ain't gonna lie. They did that shit so dirty, bro. They did that shit, goddamn. They brought me to the hole and did that shit. I was talking so much shit to their ass, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. What happened? I'm gonna tell y'all about it. You see, your ex always got his ass beat. How many floors in Clayton County? They don't go by floors. They go by housing unit. So it's like 2, 4, no, 2, 4, I know 5, 6, 8. Then they got where the females at. That's how they do it. They do it by housing units. You see, you gonna beat him? Just tell y'all. Oh yeah, Monshu, bro. Really happened was I cussed Monshu ass out. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause he's always talking shit, bro. He come around always talking shit. I came out the room. They came around for count. I come out the room. I got my jumpsuit rolled down. Cause you know, you be in the room, you pretty much, roll this stuff down. Got my t-shirt on, whatever. They come around counting. Come around for the BS, telling me pull it up. I'm like, man, y'all just count and go, bro, because I just woke up. I'm mad. You know when you wake up, you mad as hell. They wake you up. Get on the door for count. All that crazy stuff. I'm telling them. They're like, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do it? I was just mad as fuck, bro. I was like, I ain't doing shit. So they were like, cuff up. I was like, man, I ain't cuffing up for shit. They're like, cuff up. So I go in the room. I try to pull the door up. They went to pulling the door, all type of shit. We fighting back and forth for the door. I'm pulling the door this way. They pulling it back that way. So this nigga Monshu told us when I pull the door like this, something happened to his finger. Ain't nothing but the white boy held on to him because both of them trying to hold the door like this. Something I did something to him. I got to cuff up. They gonna lock me up. But you know what's crazy? Somebody in the dorm was telling me like, bro, don't let them cuff you up and carry you down there, bro. Man, fool carry me down there, bro. I balled up so quick because I already knew what was gonna go on. Cause they talking shit all the way down there, bro. All the way down there. We got down there to the hole, man. I go in there, they still got me in the handcuffs. I'm like, y'all take the handcuffs off. You feel me? The white boy Johnson, he the first one that hit me in the body. Boom! I said, man, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Then him and Monshu, they take off. I'm like, bro, I'm cuffed up. I'm like this. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lock my body up. I couldn't do nothing, man. They took off. They got down. They jammed in. I'm gonna do a story time on that shit, man. Was he Chinese? Nah, he wasn't Chinese. That nigga was like, he was a Muslim, bro. He was one of them old revolutionists. He always wear these Ray-Bans. He got an afro. He looked like one of them dudes that from back in the day that'd be like Black Power. Yeah, one of them. Like he was in a what's the name thing. Bro, he always coming around talking crazy, bro. Anybody that been in Clinton County know my shoe, bro. Cause trying to be a police officer, but they keep an eye on him. Cause he got tats everywhere, on neck, hands. You know that ain't gonna work. Yeah, Monshu. Yeah, him and that white boy, bro. They jammed though, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My ribs was hurting me for a couple of days, bro. I was really mad. I was like, man, I hope I ain't break my ribs. I think it was just bruised, you feel me? Because I was like, man, I hope I ain't, sometimes, bro, when your ribs broke, you actually puncture your lungs and shit. So that's what I was worried about. I ain't gonna lie, I was sore for a couple of days. Goddamn bastards. And I put some paperwork in on them. That shit ain't going nowhere, bro. You said why it's not gonna work? I'm saying that except people with why you say they keep denying him. Of course, because he got tattoos everywhere. What, he gonna be a detective or something? Or he gonna be gonna work in narcotics or something? Where he could do undercover work? I don't know, bro. I don't know about the police department and what are the requirements or none of that stuff. I just don't think he would get in with all these tattoos. Now I do see officers with tattoos. They probably got them after they've been in. But based on, you said it to me, so I'm just going off of what you said. So that car had to be going 200 or that pass. See? You said motherfucker beating. That definitely was good though. For workout program you use, make people swollen there. I don't like that swole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never been with that swole shit. Cause I was always like active, bro. I could never put on, I never got over 200 pounds, bro. The biggest I got up to is 200 pounds. And that was like muscle. 10 days in Jackson. Yeah, I think he just trolling though. That's all it is. I ain't even finna, yeah, what a name. I didn't even recognize the name. Scared of Woman. Now, some people do get released in Jackson, though. I ain't gonna lie. Scared of Woman. Jason Days in Jackson. Yeah, some people probably do. Bro, you got dudes who will go to Jackson and max out on some little time. You got dudes who actually spend like 14 days in Jackson and be gone to their regular camp. 10 days? I don't know, though. I don't know. Sanchez, what's the word, bro? Or you maxed out for probation? Yeah, I know guys will max out though, to be honest with you. I know situations like that. Nah, it ain't a month minimum. It's 2 weeks minimum. It is 2 weeks minimum. It's not a month minimum. It's 2 weeks. When I was there, I ended up doing a month and a half. But a lot of guys, even guys who came in with me, they left in 2 weeks. They probably think all that ink is gang. Nah, they don't know if it's gang tattoos. You know what I'm saying? They know what gang tattoos is. I don't know. They think it's just that's just their rules, bro. That's their rules. I don't know why they think that, but it's their rules. I don't know the requirements for that type. To be honest with you, bro, I was on the other side of the law. Law. Thing. Well, yeah, another one. Alright, that's what's up. No shake. A lot of toilet paper grilling on the bunk, so I was just talking about that. It'd be a whole hibachi going on in there. Like you at Benihana's or something. At the table, fried rice, all type of shit going on. Yeah, man. All type of shit going on that grill. And niggas say they finna crank that grill up. If I know we finna crank that grill up, bro, I might start buying tissue from the week before. Buying people tissue. Hey man, I got a suit for a roll of tissue, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got another name? Like, bro, why are you scared of women? Yeah, that's a crazy name, bro. I swear, bro. All these names, they don't never seem to amaze me, bro. I swear. These names be off the chain, bro. I swear, bro. These names be off the chain. Yeah, let's call him something else, man. Call him something else. Oh yeah, but I need to do a story time about that shit, bro. They got them jammed on me. That's all they did. They jammed though. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in them cuffs, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We'd definitely be hitting in that mug. Auntie, what's up? Auntie Lever, what you got going on? Yeah, I still work out, bro. I be doing push-ups right there. I be doing pull-ups right there, bro. Yeah, I be doing push-ups and pull-ups right there. I do lunges and all type of stuff. I was just saying that I ain't worked out in about 3 days. I need to work out tomorrow. Story time coming soon, bro. I've been stories every day, bro. Except for Saturdays and Sundays. You want to see what be going on? You must ain't been keeping up, bro. If you ain't been keeping up, well, scroll back in the catalog, bro. Yeah, and start watching, binge watch them. I know y'all be binge watching videos sometime, bro. I can't binge watch nothing. I'll fall right asleep, bro. I feel like an old man sometimes. I might turn the TV on. Oh, you said you called back up. You was lacking. That right. That right. Damn, these mosquitoes, they brave, bro. They bucking to destroy. What's going on? I don't understand it. I gotta put it somewhere else. Yeah. I'll be tuning in. Oh, fanny pack. When I got out, I searched the name. You changing in dudes. Go on the court. In the county chomos. One dude had a right? Damn, that's crazy work right there, bro. It be all type of crazy cases, bro. Yeah. Bro, sometimes you just hear about some dudes doing some stuff. You might be like, man, what the hell? Yeah. Bro, it's all type of crazy stuff going on in Chain Gang. A lot of chomos. It be a lot of chomos. You know what's crazy? They get to go to the county camps and stuff. Y'all know it's a lot of county camps in Georgia. Those camps are sweet. Yeah, those camps are sweet, man. Those are the type of guys that go there. Chomos, all that type of stuff. Say soon forward. We are talking about Tayad. On the ground. Yeah, the fart on the ground. Yeah, bro, it be all type of dudes, bro. All type of wild charges and stuff. Oh, cool, not bad, bro. Yeah, man, can link up, bro, if I link up. Is it? Everything active, man. Yeah, remember that story I told y'all about this motherfucker, Chester, man? Bro, that man was wilding, bro. That man, he was locked up for messing with his little girl. Him and his wife was doing this to his little girl, to his kids, bro. What y'all saying? Why you so nosy? I'll be in Kingston 2 weeks. Okay, for sure, bro. I ain't too far. I'm actually going to Kingston tomorrow. Yeah, I'm finna go to Kingston tomorrow. Nah, she ain't talking about that cool breeze. She talking about what me and Bro talking about. That's, I know what Jadaea talking about. That's what she talking about. She know what chomos mean. How about the Knicks? Are they up? Damn. What the score is all sundown? Knicks might be whooping ass this season, boy. hey, hey, cool breeze. Jadaea, joined it out. She know all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. She joined it out. She know all the chain gang lingo, everything. You wanna see how she be acting there? Doing all that there? She joined it out, man. Yeah, I figured she did. Caught me off guard. So it's a facts I do. I told y'all she joined it out, bro. If she don't know what it mean, 64-71. That ain't too bad though. That's 7 points. Yeah, if she don't know what it is, she going down that rabbit hole. If she don't know what it is, bro, she probably going down that rabbit hole right now. Yeah, work, grill, and watermelon for inmates. Oh yeah, when I was at Smith, they did that. When I was at Riverbend too, they did this. Sanchez, they'll grill on the 4th of July. Yeah, you had some people when I was at Smith. You had this Korean lady. They used to come in and cook for us, man. A Korean lady, 4th of July. You know, you gonna get some of that chicken off the grill. You might get some little Korean food and all that type of stuff. Oh, in the 3rd, you see that was a crazy story. Riverbend. Yeah, I was at Riverbend too, bro. Yeah, I was at the Bend. Yeah, Riverbend, I ain't gonna lie. My first 4th of July, bro, in Riverbend, that was a crazy day, bro. Bro, the day they give you like a pint of ice cream, bro. The 4th of July. Mayfield ice cream too. Mayfield, bro. Bro, they give you a half a chicken. No joke, bro. At Riverbend, though. Half a barbecue chicken. It's not no big old chicken now. Half a barbecue chicken, bro. They give you rolls, they give you chips, and they give you this goodie bag. You know what I'm saying? So a whole bunch of candy, a whole bunch of biscuits, all type of stuff. They give you fruits. Yeah, but they give you that Mayfield ice cream. That's the best meal I probably had in Chang'an. Y'all ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Riverbend was sweet when it came to the food. Riverbend was sweet. I get ink, going to jail. Just Chang'an. I suggest you probably wait till I ain't gonna tell you wait till you get to no no Chang'an. I wish you don't go to no Chang'an, but I say you find better artists in Chang'an though. G Money, what you said? Oh shit. How the hell I scroll past that shit? How the hell I missed that shit, y'all? How the hell I missed that shit? She said she too scared for that shit. Hell no. Cheryl Douglas. I'm new to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Cheryl. I'm gonna bring you a gal. You know them barefoot already, bro, but you can bring them said speed. You see it? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man, we have some little link and one two link, but you can come through with them, bro. You don't know the chops go already. Sure, Douglas, what's up? Where you from? Are you from the champ? Gotta check that paperwork. Why you ain't never get your neck glasses and chain gang? For what? What the hell I'm gonna get my neck tattooed for, bro? I got my leg tatted. I see my leg right here. I got my leg tatted. I got something on my back too. Yeah, I wouldn't hit. Why the hell I'm gonna do that, bro? That's crazy work. I don't want to. You probably want to get tattoos. I don't want to get no tattoos on my neck, bro. This man told me why I ain't get my neck blasted when I was in chain gang, because I knew I had a future coming out. I knew I was coming out of chain gang. What you think I'm gonna get tattoos everywhere? So I can't get no job. I can't do nothing like I want to do. Nah, bro. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, still being able to get a job and stuff when I get out. I was at Riverbend for like 2 months. They give you a stove bag, hygiene bag, Popeye's box. Oh yeah, that's probably later on when they started doing that incentive thing. Oh, and Christmas, yeah, Christmas was good too though. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, they did. I ain't gonna. What they used to do though, they used to. I think they used to fry chicken. They used to get chicken from like a local spot. I think they used to do. I'll be on YouTube looking for music, and this came up. Welcome to the chat there, Cher. She said she was looking for music, and I popped up. Redbone thing, cool on my father, man. That's a fatty, man. Where she forward from? Over there? Over there she forward from? On your base? Let me know if upon your base she forward from in a bad, bro. They be fire? Yeah, you could get them, bro, but not for me. You could definitely get them, but not for me. He said middle name is Bailey. Here you go. Y'all don't play. But that's stupid. Nah, I ain't getting no stupid tattoos, man. I ain't got no papers. I don't speak. Nothing either. Welcome to the chat, though, Sheriff. Yes, Gerald. Why you didn't get a face tat? Yeah, I definitely not finna get no face tat. Definitely not. I'm not subjecting myself to a lifetime. I swear, bro. Niggas be blasting their whole face. Bro, all you doing, bro, these folks don't be having no time like that. Some of these folks, bro. These folks might have 5 years or something. You got all these crazy tattoos all over your face. I ain't talking about just no one or no two that you could probably put a little makeup on or something. I'm talking about full blast, full, like you having a whole story on your face. Bro, what you gonna do when you get out? You ain't gonna be able to get no job. You ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna do? Man, I gotta get back to the streets, man. I can't get no job. You should have thought about that before you went and got that stupid ass tattoo on your face. Yeah, you can't do nothing like that, bro. No middle name. Oh, Denise. Tattoo. White boy. Your eyes. Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. It's a Jamaican artist that did that. Alkaline. Alkaline did that. Man, that man be looking like a straight, crazy mug, man. She took some today. You like that test? I'm finna Google. Translate, y'all. It's too late. It's too late, Jaded. Jaded, it's too late for NYC. By way of Harlem. Oh yeah, she from Harlem, boy. Y'all know Cheryl don't play. She one of them all Harlem chicks. You know, they rough, boy. They rough up there. They don't be playing in Harlem, boy. Yeah, them Harlem chicks don't play. No, not really. Jadae, y'all is tripping. It's a Harlem, USA. Man, shout out to Harlem, man. And the whole story on your face, facts. I got tats, man. I got my leg tatted right here, bro. I got my whole leg tatted right here. Oh yeah, I gotta tell y'all the story too, man. Cause guess what? My tattoo man ended up going to the hole, bro. I was blown halfway through the tattoo. Tell you this man wanted to do some stupid shit. Like in chain gang, you can't get stabbed. Bro, what do you mean? I'm saying you been in chain. That's nasty, bro. Why you just gonna be letting gas go around folks, bro? What you mean? What you mean, bro? That's not what you flirting with somebody. That's what they say, bro. When dudes be farting around dudes, dudes be like, man, were you trying to flirt with me? Hey, guess what, bro? That shit was so funny when I first heard that shit, bro. Nigga told a nigga he was flirting, like he was flirting with him, bro, because he slept beside him. He said that man just be farting. He said, bro, what you flirting with me or something? That man just be gassing him out, bro. That's one of them things about that open dorm, bro. I do not like that open dorm, bro. After breakfast, after lunch, or after dinner, oh boy, the dorm gonna be smelling like straight ass. Listen, bro. Bro, it be 5:30 when they come back from breakfast, bro. I swear, bro. They got like 1, 2, 3, 3 toilets, bro, in the dorm. Bro, that's all you hear. Dude over there blowing the toilets up, bro. There's some dudes in the dorm. You know, once they go to chow, they hitting that toilet as soon as they come back. You might hear somebody come in the door and they'll be like, man, put some water on that shit, man. That shit stink. Put some water on it, man. When they tell you put some water on it, that mean flush that toilet, man. Hit there hitting. But that's crazy work, though, or scared of women. Don't be passing gas around nobody, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's definitely not cool. Yeah, ask him if he good. I'm good, though, Reginald. I'm good. We trying to find out if scared of women is good. Listen to the cooking technique. Okay. Man, that ain't hurt in prison? Nah, it definitely don't. It do, I ain't gonna lie. The back of my leg, that's what hurted the most. I had a blanket, though. I had a blanket I was chewing on. I ain't gonna lie. The back of my leg hurt so bad. Started tattoo artist in prison. Started tattoo eyes. And a few people in prison. You can go blind. If not done right, yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not playing no games. Today you laughing. Yeah, drop a flush, bro. Yeah, put some water on that shit, man. Smelling crazy, bro. Facts, bro. Smelling crazy. Facts, bro. A blanket, for real. I understand. No, I'm not saying that, Jade. Of course, everybody got to poop. Everybody got to. But I'm talking about these dudes are scheduled. Like, they they got loose bowels, bro. Like, they stomach. Bro, some of these guys that been gone 20, 30 years, bro, who been eating this chain gang food for so long, bro, they can't hold nothing. As soon as they go to the chow hall, as soon as they eat something, bro, it's coming right back through them, bro. I'm telling you, it's right back through them, bro. I'm talking about these same dude. I could be in the room in the dorm with a dude. I'd be like, all right, look. As soon as he come back from chow, I'm telling you what he finna do. He finna go straight to his bunk. He might go finna put his little spark up, and he's gonna grab his sheet that he be putting across the from the toilet area, and he going right over there, bro. And you see him walk with that tissue. He be having that tissue in his back pocket, walking over there. He going straight on the shitter, bro. He going right on the shit, Jack. Yeah, my roommate next door, he ate 5 trays of leftover. Ooh, boy, the beans. Well, let me tell you about them beans, bro. Hope you don't never have no roommate that eat them beans, bro. Them beans is straight gas. Gas. Listen, if your roommate eat them beans, best believe he gonna be gassing you out. You know what's the worst set of roommates? The ones that just be farting in their sleep, bro. They just be in there gassing in their sleep. Gassing. Bro, you might wake up, bro, the whole room be engulfed in fart, bro. You might be like, I might grab my blanket. I'll go wait. I used to have a t-shirt, but I had a roommate like that. Yeah, and this man, Bro, when we be locked down, oh, this man gonna gas me out, bro. That man be bringing back bowls of beans, bro. I used to tell him, bro, listen, bro. I used to be like, hey, bump mate, you gonna use that bathroom before we lock down? That's how I used to tell. I was like, bro, please go take you a shit before we lock down, bro. So you ain't gotta gas me out. He's like, bro, I be doing you like that. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. You used to it. Bro, I might wake up in the middle of the night, bro. The whole room be engulfed in fart, bro. I had a t-shirt, I used to wet it, put it against my nose, I put the blanket, I get that blanket right over my head, I go up under that tent like this. Crazy work, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Drop every day. You get straight to the store. Let's see there. Let's see boy all day. Oh, for sure. Appreciate it, bro. Hell no. She be smelling foul, bro. She be foul as hell. She be foul as fuck. Yeah, appreciate that, Pluto. Kick his ass up out of here. He definitely weird as fuck. Yeah, for real. Appreciate that, bro. I'm glad I ain't even see what he said. Get out. You eat regular food, stomach be on fire, for real, bro. Yeah, shit, Jack. Wrong. That man be smelling crazy. No, right. No face, no neck. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. You know? I be geared up. I be just like that, bro. Like that. Bro, listen, bro. You must be rich, Jordan Osborne. You must be rich or something, bro. Or you plan on just doing certain type of stuff, certain type of job, and certain type of stuff in your life. Or you must have made it already. You made it already? Yeah, Pluto definitely got the axe. But I'm telling you, bro, chain gang is crazy work, bro. I swear, bro. I don't think he got no tattoos, to be honest with you, Jadair. I don't think he got no tattoos. Hey, man, chain gang is crazy work, bro. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. Me and my roommate used to get in all the time, bro. I'd wake that man up. I said, bro, you got the room, bro. Hey, man, I tell him every night before we got locked, 30 minutes before we locked down, I might be in a room, and he come in there and be like, hey, what's up, bro? You need me to get out? You trying to use the bathroom? Yeah, get that stuff up out you, bro. Get that stuff about you, bro. Hey, guess what? Hey, you got some funny dudes in chain gang. Guess what? I heard a dude tell a dude one time, oh, we in an open dorm. Or just not your face? Oh, okay. I hear a dude tell a dude one time, bro. He was like, man, you need to, hey, he's like, bro, you need to go use that bathroom, bro, cause you just farted, bro. It coming right off a turd. That's coming right off a turd. I said, he coming right off a turd. It took me a while to understand that shit, bro. That shit had me rolling. Fun. Yeah. Complaining. Someone's think they tell you bond out. I'm talking about this prison though. I ain't gonna lie, this prison. I know. 20 years old? Okay. Hey, you must be up then, bro. I'm not saying you ain't gotta be up to be doing that, but you must be doing pretty good. Dudes will tell you to bond out though. Yeah, dudes do be saying that. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be in the county jail. Them dudes be kicking the doors and everything. All them old folks, they be like, man, y'all stop bond out then. Use this jail. You gotta deal with it. Crazy work, man. That stuff be crazy work. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, it's just the same. They be saying that shit everywhere, man. Bond out. They be telling you, man, you gotta expect to deal with all this stuff when you come in there. Yeah, you gotta expect to deal with all that stuff. I just said that, Black Asian. You didn't hear me say that earlier? Put some water on that shit. Yeah, I just said that earlier. Put some water on that shit, man. Flush. That means flush. Who got slid? Scared of women. He should have been got slid anyway, I ain't gonna lie. I should have been slid his ass. Yeah, put some water on it, man. Flush that toilet. I hate them open dorms, bro. Open dorms are the worst, bro. Open dorms are dangerous. And open dorms are just nasty, bro. You got some nasty people in the dorm. They don't shower. They got dirty, sweaty clothes everywhere. Bro, on weekend times, you know, no laundry go out. Laundry go out from Monday to Friday, bro. No, you have laundry. Laundry might go out. One of the days be sheet days. Yeah, one of the days be sheet days. You gotta send them sheets out. Ain't no laundry going out Saturday or Sunday. You know, they be running yard. They might run yard 3 times a day during them days. Bro, it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of dirty clothes in the dorm. The dorm be so stink. You know, you be in there, so a lot of times you don't really notice it, but you can see it when the officers come in there, they be like, face be all made up. The video was Ricky and Chad. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy though, auntie. For real. Yeah, little Ricky, man. I hate little Ricky did that to herself. I ain't gonna lie to you. The man unalive himself. Shout out to Jadea. She went to the rabbit hole and found that out for me. I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't mean to laugh at you, bro, but that's the exact reason why you said if I didn't get my neck hit up, bro. That's the exact reason why you said that if I didn't get my neck hit up. I'll be thinking about stuff like that, bro. You got to think about stuff like that before. Those are major life-changing decisions, bro. You got to think about stuff like that before you do that, bro. Yeah, people nasty open doors, bro. Clothes wash together unless you pay. Laundroman. Even when you do pay the laundroman G money, I worked in laundry for a minute though. When I was at my last camp in Atlanta, I worked in laundry. The thing about laundry is, this is the thing about everybody clothes getting washed together. You know, all the net bags get washed together, all the stripes get washed together. But even with the laundroman, bro. Okay, say it's 8 people working in laundry. You know, all of us laundroman, we gonna have our different clients. All of us washing together, bro. It might be 3 people washing together, another 3 people washing together. But you know, these dudes' stuff is cleaner because they go to the laundroman. We put extra soap in there, we put extra bleach, everything extra going in there. It's just a JR stop. Yeah, he was just lightweight though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't doing it. I think about all that stuff. I be thinking about stuff before I do it. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Most dudes you meet with face tattoos and all that, they always, bro. Most dudes, not even most guys, even people outside in this free world, bro. Most people you see that got tattoos 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they be regretting them, bro. They be trying to get that stuff removed and all that. You got to think about what you put on your body before you actually go do it. You got to think about that. You got to think about that, man. Yeah, but when you do pay your laundroman, though, you do get better service. You know how it is. It's chain gang hustle. It's just another hustle in the chain gang, man. Now he talking about he's scared of laser removal. I didn't see officers with hella tats too, but you know what, Judea, they probably got those tats after they got in though. That's the thing about it. They probably got those tats after they got in. Oh, so West Side. Oh, Dion. Before you, Pluto. I'm in Atlanta. You ain't see no police. They full neck, my hand. All of them. Oh, okay. Yeah. I regret getting mine. Facts, bro. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of guys regret their tattoos, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You gonna call Clayco tomorrow? Or with that, yeah, you gotta keep trying, bro. Keep trying. Yeah, that laser removal definitely look painful, bro. You can see like somebody just hitting you with a goddamn taser over and over again. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Yeah, you gotta think about that, man. Oh yeah, though Judea, yeah, a lot of them get them after they got in though, cause a lot of those guys you see with those tattoos like that, they probably narcotics officers. They be going undercover and all type of stuff, so they could that image. Sometimes they allow them for that image. All type of detectives be having that. Y'all prison. It's like pet program where they get have a dog or a cat. When I was in Atlanta, my last prison on Metro Reentry Facility, they had a dog program. But you ain't when you down south, ain't none of that going on. The only type of pets you see guys down south with is spiders and mice and stuff like that. Guys be having them type of pets. But yeah, when I was in Atlanta at that program camp, they had a dog program going on. That good work in Jailhouse. Seeing food package. They say not made for human consumption. I did work in the kitchen, bro. I only worked in the kitchen for about was it like 3 days or something like that. I always hear dudes say that, and actually it was a dude that brought that box back to the dorm that they be getting the meat out of, and it said not for human consumption. But I don't know what came in that box. He just brought a box to the dorm saying that. Yeah, I got a story about that G Money. When I said they forced me to work in the kitchen. Yeah, it forced me to work in the kitchen at Jackson. Yeah, that shit was so nasty. I ain't gonna lie, it was mice running everywhere, bro. And that old ass kitchen store, she had told me something. Leave them alone. Them my pets. Them your pets, bro. I'm talking about. I be on the line serving trays, right? And they got these sticky traps all over the place, bro. The mice will get on two legs, bro, eat off the sticky trap, and then go back. I might see him, I might try to kick at him. Leave them alone. Those my pets. Those my company. I'm like, lady, it'd be rat feces all on the cake. It'd be rat feces everywhere. Roach everywhere, bro. That junk was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Serving out the food. Thomas Jones, what's up? With a whole kitten? Yeah, it do be stray cats though. It do be stray cats running around you there. You got folks who do will get stray cats. It do be stray. Hey, Smith, I ain't gonna lie. Smith, it be stray cats all over that. Nighttime, you just see them be running around all over the place. Especially if you're on the south side of the compound. If you're on the south side over there by G building, H building, if you're over there by G building, because that's the only building that was open to population. The rest of them is the hole in the tier program. But if you over there, bro, dudes be outside on the yard. They be catching snakes, all type of stuff. But it be cats running all over though, cause they be coming around the kitchen, all that waste stuff they be throwing out. You said that part two of headshot was on point. I appreciate it, bro. Nice place to work for real. Yeah, don't kill the rats. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Pluto. When I was at Metro Reentry Facility, bro, off Constitution, right there off Constitution, bro. They had a dog program there. Dudes had dogs, like they had in their cell. They lived with a dog, like they trained this dog the whole time. They asked me if I wanted to go in a dog program. I tell them, hell no, I'm already locked up, bro. I can't live with no dog while I'm locked up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Give y'all a live story tonight. This your first time in the live, bro. You can't come here just requesting like that. You know how many stuff I talked about while I've been on here? Little mini stories and stuff. Yeah, the fact. So, kitchen where it's popping at though. Sometimes, bro. Yeah, facts, Pluto. He tripping, for real. I'm telling you, dude that brought a box back to the dorm, G Money, and it did say that though. I seen it, but I don't know what came out of it though. Nah, definitely not though, Reginald. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I talked about it. I did a story earlier. I did something story earlier. If y'all was on the live earlier, you hear me talk about stuff, bro. It ain't that type of stuff going on tonight. Appreciate it though, Auntie. Man, G Money, it was mice everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. You know what they did to the kitchen? They messed around and closed the kitchen down, right? Like 2 months later, and they had a mobile kitchen. Like they had a trailer, they had a mobile kitchen they was feeding out of. You had to take your tray, and you take it and you go sit down or whatever. But the whole inside of the original kitchen at Smith, they was refurbishing that whole thing, bro. We were eating out of a trailer for like almost a year, bro. That kitchen was not, bro. That kitchen was so goddamn nasty, bro. They have the cake laid out, bro, and it be rat feces on the cake. These the cake that they finna put on trays, bro. I swear, bro. Sometimes you don't even know what you be eating in chain gang. Nah, it be little mices in there. Oh, you said that's Bailey? Yeah, you definitely missed it, bro. Oh, it's South Carolina. Yeah, you definitely missed it. I done met people from Albany. I'm telling you the truth, Judea. I ain't gonna lie. That story today was fire. Appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie though, Judea. Listen, man. I'm telling you, bro. They forced me to work I did not want to work in that kitchen. I remember when I went to orientation. I went to classification. The lady was like, "Oh, they sitting around the table. It's like, it's she, the chief counselor, it's my counselor, it's the unit manager, Debo, and I think it was like 2 lieutenants." And she was asking me, she was like, "Oh, what you came down here for?" She pulled my file out. She's like, "Oh, you like messing with them cell phones." She was like, you brought a phone down here?" I was like, "Nah." She was like, "Look, it ain't that type of party down here." She was like, "What you know how to do?" I said, "I don't know how to do nothing." She said, "You know how to cook?" I already knew where she was going. I was like, "Nah, I can't cook." But she was like, "You gonna learn how to cook. You gonna work in the kitchen, first shift." I said, "Ain't no." I said, "I'm good. I'm just being." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to work in the kitchen." She's like, "Yeah, you gonna work." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." She was like, "Okay, either you gonna go to the kitchen or you gonna go back to the dorm and pack your stuff up and you finna go to the hole." I was like, "Man, I ain't going to no hole, man." I went to that dang kitchen, bro. That shit was so nasty. I had to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, to go to the kitchen. This was wintertime, bro. It's cold as hell. Bro, I go in that mug, bro. The kitchen is so nasty. It's water everywhere in there, bro. Water everywhere. Dudes just walking through water, bro. You go around there by the bakery. It's stuff it's white flour everywhere, all over the place, bro. It's everything is just upside down in this place. I'm not with that, bro. Dude in there playing with himself. You know what I'm saying? There choking the chicken. He trying to look at the female choking it. I'm like, bro, why are you in the kitchen jacking? That is nasty, bro. I said, I got to get up out of here, bro. I'm glad. I said, I got to get up out of here. Oh, I got a story about my guy from Prince, man. Prince is in Albany. Prince, when I met Prince had been gone like 30 years, bro. I'm definitely finna get to that story, though, bro. I don't know how to do nothing. I'm telling her. I'll be cooking up like Storm for real. Because I already know what she was finna talk about. Nasty as ever, bro. That shit was nasty. Yeah, they had a bakery in there. All Changan Kitchen be having bakeries. Yeah, he told me welcome to the plantation. You definitely seen that story. He said no. He said you are now a slave on Smith State Prison plantation. I was mad as hell, bro. I was like, man, I ain't no damn slave. And man, Paul that showed me the man, he showed me everything. I was like, yeah, pretty much. I am a slave on this plantation. That's just what it is. He just gave it to me raw. That's what happened, bro. You definitely seen the story though. That's definitely how it went. And that's kitchen. Oh yeah. You see a score sundown, them folks came back. They're down 3. Yeah, they dead serious about that. Oh, you locked in on the videos for real, for real? Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, that was crazy right there, bro. I definitely wasn't trying to be. But I stayed about the 3rd day. I was like, man, I ain't going, bro. The officer woke me up. I told her, I'm like, I'm not on schedule. I just told her, I ain't on schedule. I just never went back, bro. They never said nothing to me. It was on my OMS. They kept, if y'all know what an OMS form, like an OMS form, it have your detail, it have your name, age, GDC number. If you got to take any classes, it'll be on your OMS. What block movement you go out. All that stuff be on your OMS. So it's like your pass when you be on the walk. It may be like, where you going? I'll be like, I got detail. Let me see your OMS. Pull out your OMS. Your detail might be on your OMS. Be like, shit, all right, go. A black lady who can pray a Smith. I never used to go to the church car like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never used to go to the church car like that. Next need. Real nigga. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's how it was, bro. That's when I was like, I gotta get the hell up out of here, man. Big love from London City, England. Shout out, man, to London, man. Was you ever at Macon State? Nah, I was not Macon State. Yeah, I was never at Macon State. Fake ass prison bastards. Yeah, you do have a lot of them, bro. I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority of them is, though. It's just a job for them, though. Because, you know, most prisons, they have chaplains. And they just hired. They're a chaplain on the compound. And these chaplains, they put on different programs and stuff like that. They put on little concerts. All that type of stuff, bro. You know, they're going to have a chaplain. They always passing out Bibles, always passing out daily breads, all that type of stuff. Running church calls. You could go up there, talk to them. And then you got the chain gang preachers. I ain't going to lie to you. I got stories. I got a story about in the county jail with them, and I got a story about them in prison. I don't get involved with them chain gang preachers, man. Them be the weirdest dudes, bro. The chain gang pastors, yeah, I hate them. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see, I took it out. Nah, I ain't took it down, bro. It's definitely up there. I ain't took it down, bro. It's there, bro. I ain't took none of my stories down, bro. All my stories there. You said Bill told a story. I'm talking about I can't stand them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't stand them. I can't stand them niggas, bro. I don't like it with them. And see the thing with a lot of guys, man, these guys will do when they first get locked up, they have prior. Now I don't have nothing against a prior call, you feel me? I just not finna be over there with y'all because, bro, I don't know y'all dudes. I don't want y'all holding my hand, praying over me and all that type of stuff. I'm not with that. I'm not with all that, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they'll come in and they'll get the prior circle every day. As soon as they go to court and they got their time, they ain't going back no more prior calls. They don't want to hear about God no more. Bro, I could read my Bible by myself and I could talk to God when I need to talk to God, bro. I don't need to go over there because I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all guys past. I don't know what y'all done did. Let me tell y'all another thing about chain gang pastors. A lot of them is always child molesters. These chain gang preachers. A lot of them is always, most of them is always molesters, bro. I swear, bro. They just different. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it travels for real. Don't touch me. You're not finna. I don't let nobody pray over me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The only person that could pray for me is bro my grandma that just left here today and my mama. Nobody else. You cannot put no hands over me praying for me. I'm sorry, but no, it ain't going down. What's going on? It's make it night. What you mean? See, they be deadless for real. They definitely do. They definitely do, bro. They definitely. I can't stand them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't stand them. And they always pull up on me. Oh, what's up, brother? You look like. Cause guess what? Especially when I'm in chain gang, bro. My room door might be open. My Bible is always on my bed. You feel me? So they might be seeing it. I remember one dude seeing it. He's like, man, you be in the word? I was like, yeah, I do read the word. He's like, man, I'm inviting you to the prayer. I'm like, I'm not coming. He's like, man, why you ain't coming? I said, I'm not coming. I'm just telling you, I'm not coming. I'm not finna sugarcoat it to you or nothing. I said, bro, I don't get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I have my one-on-one with God. I don't need to be out there with y'all, because most of y'all faking the funk anyway. Exactly. I'm telling you, bro, they be so into God until they get out, bro, and they be so into God until they get that court case and they find out they going down that road. Them niggas be mad. They don't want to be no prayer call no more. They turned up now. You know what I'm saying? I got a story about this nigga named Slim like that, bro. Bro, this man used to be a prayer call, bro, for months. Bro, after that, he was one of the most humblest dude I ever met in the county jail, bro. After that, this man went on a rampage, bro. I swear, bro. Just somebody with facts. Exactly. And then a lot of them be funny boys, too. I ain't gonna lie. For Rattler Gang, yeah, I heard of Rattler Gang, bro. Snakes, Rattlers. Yeah. I came across a lot of them dudes. Pride call facts. That's exactly how they be. So you can watch the video, facts. Turned up. Get your ass on. This goddamn dog. That's exactly how they be, man. Pride call. Yeah. Bro, them be the slickest dudes in chain gang, bro. I swear, bro. They some of the top manipulators in chain gang. For real. Them dudes be some of the slickest dudes in chain gang, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually had a story. About this nigga Snake, bro. I had a story about a nigga named Snake. That was Rattler. Yeah, he ended up got pulled out. Yeah, if you've been through my catalog though, bro, if you've been watching my videos, you will definitely come across that story. You will definitely come across the story, man. Facts. Most definitely. For sure. About in my account, I was trolling. I said, that's purpose. You just read what I said. Oh, you was that account that told me something, I'm scared of women. What did you say, bro? Like, you misread. Bro, you was already acting weird, bro. If you was that account that I think you talking about that said, I am not a woman, like, you definitely was talking crazy, bro. You was talking about, I don't know. That's, what time? They don't get no time like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, they be catching, bro. I've been coming across dudes, they been locked up 6 times for the same thing, bro. Yeah, that is scared of women. 6 times to the same Chester stuff, bro, and they don't get no time. 5 years, and you know when they get 5 years, bro, they probably do 2.5 years off that, bro, and they be home, or they do a third of it and be gone. Yeah, that's it. Just leave that argument alone, bro. Don't even, just leave that alone, bro. Let's start off fresh. Leave that alone. Just leave, just don't comment nothing else about that. Leave that alone, bro. Cause that shit don't even sound right, to be honest with you. I don't even know why you type that shit back in the chat. Just leave that alone, bro. Leave that completely alone. Yeah, leave that alone, bro. I don't want to talk about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to talk about that, because that's crazy work right there. Yeah. That's crazy right there, bro. I apologize. I like this channel. Please don't pay me no more. As long as you don't say no more weird shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Keep the weird shit to yourself, bro. You come with any more weird shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They finna block the shit out you. No more weird shit, bro. Bro, no more weird shit, bro. You gotta be careful how you say certain shit, bro. You been to Chain Gang, guess what? You will never say something like that to a dude in Chain Gang. You ain't gonna do that. So don't come on the live and do that, please, bro. For real. So, God, he was meeting up on the crack dude. Zoomy, what's up? Oh, you extra late, Zoomy. You definitely getting all put in the blender. Yeah, you definitely going in the blender. You going in the dryer, you going in the washer, you going in all of them. Because I'm definitely about to get off soon. Said the streets dead? Nah, this is just the streets ain't dead, bro. This is just a calm, cool neighborhood. I don't want to be in the hood, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it here. I love it here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of music. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of nothing. If I feel like going out, I'll go far out. I don't want no whole bunch of noise around me, bro. I want to relax. I want to be at peace. And I am at peace right now. You be easy, Cool Breeze. You put one of Jadea moves. You said the hood ghetto gutter as hell? Yeah. Typical shit, bro. Typical stuff. But Jamaica is developing so fast, bro. You do got a lot of hoods, so you got a lot of nice places, bro. A lot of nice neighborhoods. It's nice. Not hearing the police. I'm talking about facts. It's nice just sitting here, bro, and the police not riding by, watching you, jumping out on you, all that type. It's nice. You see, I can sit here. I do be watching my back. I do be alert. But, bro, I feel comfortable enough where I could sit like this. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know this place is pretty much chill. Now, stuff do happen around here sometimes, bro. A lot of these dudes be riding around robbing folks sometimes. Let's slide past that. Straight Younker relaxing. Exactly. Exactly. I want to I want to be chilling, bro. You gotta have a skill, a trade, bro, to make good money. That's all. Anything else is BS, to be honest with you. Yeah, facts, man. Yeah, I like it here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it here. I don't like to be around a whole bunch of BS. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, if I do feel the need to step out, I know where to go. Yeah, but I don't need this stuff around me all the time, bro. I like to be low key. Ain't no food over there, man. So the rain got you lazy? Man, I ain't worked out in 3 days. I gotta work out in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta do a little something in the morning. Alright, bro. I got you, bro. Stay tuned to the channel, bro. I got you. I'm talking about for real, G Money. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done went through too much turmoil and BS. I'm trauma. I got PTSD, all this stuff. Hey, bro, I'm still scarred, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am still scarred. I want to relax. I want to chill, bro. I don't want no noise around me. I don't want no crazy stuff around me. None of that. I like to relax, bro. Yeah. I gotta relax, bro. I don't like all that stuff. Yeah. Or, I say, let me see if for a drop, bang, you pop up. That should be right on time, man. Yeah, that should be right on time, bro. Yeah, I know where to go to get action, man. I just chilling. Combat vet, what you got going on? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. You been out fighting combat? You done went back in the field, combat vet? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Hope you ain't went back in the field. LJ, you sure ask a lot of questions, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just be trying to tap in on a whole bunch of personal stuff. Bro, you gotta come on the live and watch and hear stuff sometime, and then you can figure out a lot of stuff go. You come in here with 21 questions, bro. You remember Combat Vet? Facts. I'm retired big dog. I work for the government. I know I was just messing with you, Combat Vet. I was just messing with you, man. 24 years? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. A lot of respect to you, bro. Put the work in. Yeah. Yeah, bro, he asked 21 questions. He started acting like Bailey. Going with the yawning. It's about to be over with in about 5 minutes. Hold on, I still gotta see how much percentage my phone got. My shit got 8%, y'all. I need to go charge this shit. Good, brother. Likewise, for real. Yeah, I got 8% on my phone. I gotta go charge that, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nigga, they're putting up on stores and everything. Sometimes you get busy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, be blessed or combat vet. Little Bailey. Yeah, that's what's up though, LJ. Nice live. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm really about to jump off this live now because I gotta go charge my phone, man. Oh yeah, if you can see, you don't chill. Yeah, I already tell him, bro. I already told him. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes, yeah, I'm finna push y'all. Already know, man. Y'all folks be easy, man. Y'all have a blessed night. I'll catch up with y'all go people tomorrow. Make sure y'all look out for that story tomorrow. If y'all ain't seen that story I dropped today, make sure y'all go check it out tonight. And stay tuned for another story tomorrow, man. One Vibes family, bro. Big up, big up, big up. What you say? You keep your fire? Oh, my bad. Damn, you say you keep your fire? Damn, I was about to click off. Keep your fire on that. I keep my fire, and I keep that shit firing. Put your ass on. But anyways, bro, let me go, man. I'ma holler at y'all good peoples, man. I don't know what he had going on, bro. Yeah, I slid him, bro. He doing too much. He telling me he keep his fire on him. Like I'm supposed to be scared or something. I got the power over here. You ain't got the power, bro. I got the power, bro. I got the wrench. I could kick you out. This is my dorm. Get up out of here, Jack. You doing too much, man. That man crazy, man. All right, zoom it.